Hi everybody, this is Holly. Long time no see, feels like forever. I'm here with my sweet little Khaleesi. Khaleesi, can you turn your head over this way? So, this is the first time I've been back since my surgery. It's been a week and a day. Well, Friday. This is Friday. I had done last Friday, and I just wanted to thank you all so much for all the wonderful emails and texts and videos and prayers, all of your well wishes. I can't thank you enough. It's been a little trying. The surgery itself wasn't so bad, but I developed some complications and had a severe allergic reaction, which caused a lot of burning, pain, blistering, and welts on my skin. So my husband had to give me a couple of steroid shots, and that has started to calm down. And I'm starting to get up and around again. So anyway, this is my first video, and I want to thank you all so much. I have watched some videos. I haven't commented a lot. I just really haven't been that up to it, but I have been watching, and I have received your prayers and your well wishes, and I just thank you all so much. You know I love you with all my heart. So I'm going to be changing Khaleesi today. She is going to be wearing this little blue and white striped romper that has pink giraffes all over it. This one's for you, Debbie. And it's got a little white shirt, or actually I think it's a onesie underneath. It's got the little short gathered sleeves, and it's trimmed around the collar and the sleeves in pink. So we're going to put that on her with her little pink polo shoes and little pink and white socks. And take her out of this darling outfit that she was. I love this little outfit. So, yeah, I hope you all are doing well. Still a little short of breath, but that's okay. Something really strange, and, you know, this is a big riddle to me. But I had to have a COVID test before I had my surgery to make sure that I wasn't positive. Now, I've told y'all before that my husband had 4 of the nasal swab tests that all came back positive for coronavirus. And he had a serum test. Come here, sweet darling. Let's get you turned over. He had a serum test that also came back positive, but he had antibodies. So right now, today, that's what he's gone to give blood for the antibodies. But when I had my COVID test, I came back negative and no antibodies. So here I've been living for almost 2 months in the same household with someone who's been positive for coronavirus. We've even kissed each other. I don't go around sanitizing everything. I've never been a germaphobe. I wash my hands, but I've been crazy about going all over the place and sanitizing. I think we need to change this. And so here he's been constantly positive. I'm negative, live in the same household and breathing the same air. It's just, you know, it just makes no sense. I don't understand it. There was a friend of mine that I sing in choir with, and she tested positive. Hang on a second, let me get her shirt. She tested positive for coronavirus, and she was actually in the hospital for 2 weeks. Very, 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 very sick. Well, her father, who's in his 80s, has also tested positive for coronavirus, but has no symptoms, has not been sick at all. She's in her, I think her early 60s, like I am, or mid 60s, I don't know, somewhere in there. So it seems like there's just no rhyme, no reason. Some people can just be exposed one time and get deathly sick, and then there's me, and I've lived with it for 2 months and not had a thing, nor antibodies. So it's just strange. You know, it's really weird how this works. Don't know how this works. So, last Wednesday, not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday from last week, I started getting some of the babies ready for Theme Thursday, which was outer space in the color blue, I think. And so Wednesday I got some of the babies dressed. And then Thursday I had the doctor's appointment with the surgeon. And Friday was my surgery. So I never got a chance to do my Theme Thursday from last week. So I'll show you some of the babies that I had dressed, or the babies that I did have dressed, at the end of this video. And since this is my first day in the nursery, since before the surgery, I haven't been able to do yesterday's Theme Thursday. So I'm only a week and a day behind. Well, I guess I'm two. I'll be a week behind by the time I finish catching up from the week before. Anyway, sorry, Khaleesi, I'm just kind of swishing you all over the place on her. This is such a sweet little baby. I tell you, I love this little baby. This is the Abigail Sculpt. And I do have the Abigail Smiling kits. I have actually 2 of them. I forgot I had ordered one, and I ordered another one, so I actually have 2 of them. But I have to get those reborn yet. I'm working on 7-month June. And I've just about finished her painting. I told y'all about that, I think, in my last video. But since my surgery, I haven't been able to get back in there. There you go, sweetheart. So I'm hoping to get her finish up her painting. I still have to do the varnish her eyebrows. I've done some, but I'm going to work on those a little bit more and do the varnishing on her. And then I will root her, and she'll be done. And then we can start on another baby. Yeah. So we've got so many babies going on. Speaking of babies, congratulations, Teddy. Suzanne's babies, who got her new little baby this week. Georgiana, she's a very cute little girl. Whoops, my husband is calling me. Hang on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. My husband is calling me. He's all finished. He's donated blood. So he's got the antibody. He's giving his antibodies away for COVID people, so that's good. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it was nice that I finally did get tested though, and came back negative. That was kind of good news, I guess. So things have started opening up here in Texas. We're no longer on lockdown, but people are still, being cautious. I think the restaurants are opened at 25% capacity. They only take 25% the people that they normally do. I don't think beauty parlors or beauty salons, stuff like that, they have not reopened yet. The theaters can open, but ours hasn't. Some people are wearing masks. I don't wear a mask when I go out. I had to wear a mask when I went to the hospital and to the doctor's office, but other than that, I usually don't. So anyway, there we go. There's Miss Khaleesi. Will get her a brush for her hair. Which really doesn't need brushing that bad, does it, baby? She's such a sweet little thing. I love this little curl on the top of her hair. That does not go down. That is actually built into her hair that way. So that is cute. So we're not going to put anything in her hair right now. There you go. You want your little dolly back? So anyway, that's it. Getting better every day. Today is really the first day I've been up and about like this, but it's getting better. And again, I thank you for all your concern and your prayers. It really meant a lot to me. So now I'm going to show you the babies that I dressed for Theme Thursday last week, and maybe I'll get the other ones done this past week before too long. So we're only a week and a day late, but this is for the Theme Thursday that was last week, which was outer space or space. So here we have Luke in his little red outfit that has Love Our Planet on it, and he's got the planet Earth on it. It's also trimmed in navy blue, which is blue was also, I think, one of them. So here, whoops, this is britches. Okay, so it has the earth in blue and green, so that goes for outer space, I do believe. And then we have these two little boys that were already dressed in blue from the week before, I think. And then we had Miss Sophie here, and she's wearing stars, which is outer space, definitely has stars, and she's got rainbows on, little Sophie. And then Will, and he is wearing a big star on the front of his knitted romper. And then we have little James, and he's wearing his little striped outfit that came with him, and it's got, now let's see if I can find this here. Says Little Wonder on it, and it's got actually a spaceship. I can't find it. There it is. There's a spaceship and stars, and it says Little Wonder on it. And that's James. And then Kai is wearing a little astronaut. It says Mommy's Explorer, and his little astronaut helmet lifts up, and there's a little dinosaur spaceman, and it's got a little rocket ship here, and he's also wearing sort of a teal blue. And then I had a little, that was Kai, sorry Kai, and Jack, and he's wearing rocket ships and spaceships and stars and moons and kind of UFOs all over his shirt. And then Julia is wearing blue, and Samuel's wearing blue. These are all from Stripes last week. Sarah is laying here in just a diaper, but it's got like little space creatures on it. I guess they can be space creatures all over it. And that's Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. There is Kaylee and Kelly in blue, and Kelly has, it's blue and white striped romper, and it's got white stars in it. I don't know if you can make them out, but they're in there. So see, white stars all over it. Yeah. And then one more. Well, I guess you can say that Hannah is wearing blue. And then we have little sweet Erin, and she's wearing a blue chambray romper as well. So those are from last week. I haven't had a chance to do this week. Okay, so I'm glad you stuck around. I'm glad you saw the babies. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. Just remember, I love you all, and I'm thinking of you and praying for you every night. Bye-bye.